Well, hello there, Aquarius. How are you? It is so good to see you. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we are going to be doing your weekly tarot reading. This is good for the week of February 27th through March 5th. We'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details. All right, let's get into your reading. Let's see what we have here. Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. Lovely energy. And discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. Yeah. I feel like there is this really strong energy here of you stepping into telling your truth or standing in your truth, being your authentic self, no longer kind of like hedging, telling somebody or whatever the situation is, you're telling them how you feel. And when you stand in your truth, it's kind of like you're willing to go in a different direction if you need to. And if you do need to move in a different direction, this person is not accepting your truth or wants something else from you, right? And you're not willing to give it. It's kind of like, okay, I'm willing to go my own way. And the universe has your back, is willing to put wind in your sails to help you to move forward more quickly. So I really love this energy. Okay, so we're going to go to the tarot. We're going to take a look at the present energy, your area of resistance or your obstacle, and then finally advice from Spirit about what next step to take in this situation. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Yeah, okay, so underneath, my goodness, you have a decision to make. Okay, there's a big decision coming up. And if it's not this next week, it's very soon, because I feel like you really are being called. Your heart is desiring to go in a new way. You definitely have this energy of a new path, of going in a new direction in order to find this sense of joy, fulfillment, abundance. The Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. And it's kind of like wherever you are at this time, and you're not feeling that happiness, that joy, that sense of fulfillment. So it's about, okay, I'm going to stand up. I'm going to speak my truth and see what happens. And if this person isn't willing to work with me, then I'm also willing to leave. I'm ready to go in a new direction. Yeah, because you have storm warning. I feel like that this situation has to change. And it has to change now, or else it's just going to come down completely, right? And I feel like for some of you, it's kind of that energy of, yeah, I know this isn't going to last. So it's time for me to move on in a new direction. Okay, so we have financial constraints and the Six of Cups, and then we have building blocks. I feel like you have put a lot of time and energy, perhaps into a romantic relationship or a family or friend situation. There is this energy of, I've put so much time and energy into it. Am I really willing to walk away? But this situation is making you feel either financially drained, like you're providing a lot of financial support to someone that isn't grateful for it or just always seems to need help, okay? And there's this situation also that you're not feeling this sense of worthiness, because our finances, our beliefs around money, a lot of times also are linked to our beliefs around ourselves. I feel like this situation is just draining. There's just this energy of draining you, whether it is family, friend, career, it's just draining. And it's like, okay, I have to make a change. Something has to change here, because if it doesn't change pretty soon, if you look in this vault, there's not much left, right? And you're like, oh my goodness, do I cut my losses now and go in a new direction before I have absolutely nothing? For some of you, if this is like a business venture, right? This could be something that you've dreamed of since a child, or you put a lot of time and energy into dreaming of, right? And it's just not working out. It's kind of like, okay, I have to decide where I'm going. Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, waffling, trying to decide what it is that you truly love about the situation. And you also have the Five of Cups. what is, it's almost that energy. They're showing me like a pros and cons list. Whatever the situation is for you, whether it is romantic, family, friend, or career, it's about making that pros and cons list, right? I feel like you're making this pros and cons list, trying to decide what it is that you love about the situation, why you're staying in it, even though it's not providing much for you. So let's take a look at your area of resistance, your obstacle. Yeah, you have the orphaned energy and the Four of Pentacles. It's kind of like you're holding on. You don't want to feel like you're abandoning somebody else or that this person is abandoning you. So I feel like you're hanging in there. It's almost like you're hanging in there, and yet at the same time trying to protect your heart. But this energy, it's just kind of manifesting. I mean, it's just kind of draining you, right? And then you have the Magician in the mirror. The problem is that now you are in an energy of feeling orphaned, okay, or abandoned or not loved in this situation. And you're actually manifesting from that. You're manifesting a way to kind of remove yourself from the situation without actually, that's why the storm warning is here, right? You want out of this situation, and yet you can't really see your way clearly about how to do that. It's about stepping back into your power. It's about speaking your truth, showing up and boldly saying, hey, this is how you are. I feel like somebody is making you feel less than, right? And it's about stepping into your own energy of understanding that there is something here for you to look at. Why is this situation? Why are you not walking away from it? What are you fearful of losing in this situation? And then asking yourself, does this situation, are they even capable of giving you what it is that you truly want in this situation? This has the energy of unrequited love, right? Of you are perhaps overgiving in this situation, but the more you give, the less they give back. It's almost like you're caught in this really difficult situation, because I do feel like for some of you, this is, a family, a friend, really close friend, romantic partner, perhaps some marriage, where you're feeling like, I just keep giving. How much more can I give? There's not that much left in the vault. It's understanding, okay, wait a minute, do I leave before everything? I've given everything, or am I willing to gamble and put everything into this and allow the vault to be empty? I feel like some of you, Tower, Three of Swords, King of Cups. I think for some of you, you are willing to walk away. You are allowing this tower to be brought down, even though it's painful, because you know that you can't step into King of Cups. You can't step into a new loving situation for yourself unless you walk away from this situation. And remember, Spirit has your back. Spirit is almost in this energy of saying to you, Aquarius, we have your back. No matter what you decide in this situation, we have your back. But it's understanding, okay, what is my truth? I'm stepping into this energy of asking yourself the truth. Why are you staying in this situation if it is providing nothing for you? And I feel like it's gotten to that point where you are not being replenished at all for the time, the energy, the resources, the love that you are putting into this situation. Or if you are, it's just dribbles, right? Because you are almost completely depleted. So let's take a look at your advice from Spirit. It's about manifesting. Look at this. We're moving from manifesting from an energy of lack, right, into an energy of manifesting from your heart. What does your heart truly desire? What does your heart, Aquarius, truly desire? Stepping into that truth, right? I think when you look at this situation, do that pros and cons, right? If you look at this situation, you're going to say, this is not going to change, right? This is not going to change. So why am I staying in it? I feel when you get truthful with yourself about why you're staying in this situation, you're going to almost clearly see that this situation is no longer good for you. And you have serendipity. It's almost as if when you start to manifest exactly from your heart, what your heart truly desires in a positive light, right? Stepping into that energy of manifesting from the positive side instead of perhaps an energy of lack, you are blessed almost immediately from the universe. Really beautiful energy, because I feel like you're deciding with the fork in the road. You're deciding to go after what your heart truly desires. Wow, beautiful energy. All right, let's clarify this. So I want to kind of remind you that if you are manifesting from this, okay, this sense of lack, it's about changing the words that you use when you're manifesting. So for instance, if you have, manifested in the past using words such as, I want a romantic partner that doesn't betray me. Okay, the universe does not hear the word not. So you're manifesting from this sense of, oh, I want to manifest in someone then that will betray me. Okay, so it's about turning it around. It's about saying to yourself, I want to manifest someone that loves me and is loyal to me, loyal to our relationship. You see the difference? Instead of concentrating on the negative of what you may have experienced in the past, you're concentrating on the positive attributes of what it is that you're trying to create. So if you're sitting there, say you have your own business and you're trying to manifest something that doesn't go bankrupt, okay, you're going to bring in something that does go bankrupt. Because once again, the universe does not hear the word not. So it's about stepping into that energy of manifesting something that is successful and financially rewarding for you. That is the difference that may be, just understanding that the truth, part of the truth is that you're looking at a situation and you're asking that not be repeated, right? You could say this is a relationship and you don't really want to leave it, but you have somebody in your life that is cheating or is being betrayed, and you're trying to manifest, that they not cheat on you again. Once again, that the universe does not hear the word not. So it raises your vibration when you think about the happiness that you are wanting in your life, and then you're manifesting from the positive attributes of that. Yeah, I feel like you're just confused. You've had some difficult endings that have kind of, played out on your self-doubts about yourself, about your ability to manifest, right? And so now you're kind of confused. You're not sure. And so I would just encourage you to really look at the words that you are using when you are talking about the things in your life. Appreciating them, being very grateful for what you do have, and then also, the words that you're using when you're trying to manifest something in your life. Okay, name all the things you love. Are you one of them? I give myself all the love and attention I need, and I feel like that is it. Part of it is manifesting. Okay, your own, out of your own heart's desire, what you truly desire in your life. Stepping into that energy of truly loving yourself helps you to attract in relationships and situations that also love you, Aquarius. All right, I also do personal readings, so if you're interested, Aquarius, the link is in the description box below. I'd be honored to do a reading for you. And I wish you so much love and light. Please be kind and gentle with yourself as you're moving through this energy, and I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.